in case I cut off today. I'm leaving Richter in charge because I trust none else.
We talked about that before. No.
I'm trustworthy. I'm the most trustworthy person in the party.
You would talk the pants off a devil. No, you're not.
Well, that's flattering if I was able to do that.
We don't get into that, but Daniel's here. So we should get started.
I got that Riz.
Nah, you're good. Just, it's fine. You don't need to wait on me.
I mean, you're literally here, but that's fine. Let's do a little bit of
Am I?
announcement. You better be. Let's do a little bit of announcements before we begin. Did you seriously leave? I have no control over any of these people, and I'm forced to be here. Help me.
With the record button. With the record button.
I got the record's going.
Okay.
Okay. Booty, would you like to do the...
We'll do the first one, I'll do the second one.
Okay. Hey guys, shout out to our sponsor, Monument Studios. We've been using them for quite some time and are excited to have them as a sponsor. They provide us with our in-game music and sound effects that you hear, with hundreds of scores ranging from action to horror to sci-fi, and even more sound effects. There is undoubtedly the perfect score for your next adventure. They also have 100% copyright-free scores and sound effects for your streaming needs, and provide free content updates. You can get 100% off your first month using code WISH for this. That's WISH for the streaming platform Fantasy Plus at the links that I will post in the chat here.
I
in
gotcha.
a second. Perfect.
I gotcha.
People.
Hi, Sage.
Hello.
Just in time to make the next announcement.
What?
No, nothing. I'm just putting you on the spot.
Why are you putting me on the spot? What did I do?
Nothing.
You joined.
You arrived.
Yep, you did absolutely nothing but show up.
And you love that. Hi, Venom, how about you take the announcement for the second sponsor?
I will. So, just want to take a moment and say thank you for Last Bastion Studios, who is now our proud sponsor as well. They make comics and toys, and most recently released their first wave of officially licensed Ultraman figures. Stay tuned for special offers, free digital comics, and discounts. So thank you. Thank you, Last Bastion Studios. And thank you, once again, Monument Studios. Who wants to do the socials?
I'm gonna go ahead and say... Hunter, go ahead and say what are our socials?
Sure. If you like our program, our D&D games, you could check us out on the majority of all the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, of course, and YouTube to catch up on old episodes of our games. If you like it so much, give us a like or a follow and hit that notification bell. Thank you.
You'll find us under the name Wurst Experts Roleplay. That's
too.
WURST. Because we're so edgy like that.
I'm disappointed that
So
announcement was
extra.
not done in
So
Bertrand's
extra.
voice.
A little bit better from Glom.
Oh, that's too much glom. Bertrand, though, it can work.
All right, let's begin. I think everybody's here.
Still
Where
getting
we
my
left.
boots off.
I just came to say hello to everybody. That's all.
Thanks for dropping in.
Thanks for dropping in, Sage.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Lovely visit from the all-powerful sage. Let's see. Where do we leave off last session? We left off with 6 of these adventurers, Bertrand having taken ill at the entrance of the water temple. They decided 6 of them were dealing with the aftermath of Shurat's fight with his body. That left Nina Mori feeling a little uncomfortable, and she seemed to be in a strait or frightened of sorts right after the fight, and when she decided to touch the body of the aberration. Thankfully, with a little support from her friends, she managed to make it through without killing their very nice new friend, Big John, who joined up with this group, bringing his druidic powers into the mix. The group then decided to explore the temple further. Nina Mori taking a wide tour through all the rooms, seeing a certain something and closing the door on it. Before she joined the rest of the group in the center, where they took the escalator, as it were, the magical escalator downstairs. On the way down, Phineas decided to surprise the group with a little wild magic, ended up blinding some people. But once they reached the chambers that we now see, just a moment, the group had themselves tussle on their hands that may or may not have involved several things, like a giant Tusker demon and another arcane archer style Wobolus demon or a ruinant. All 3 of these demons converged on the group in the central of this circular water chamber in the middle of the city.
A couple things. A, I'm not on the board. And B, why am I unconscious, prone, and incapacitated?
Don't worry about it. Bertrand, as it were, to answer those questions, happened to also touch Shurath and didn't make his constitution save, so he's feeling a little woozy and had to take an impromptu nap while this fight was going down. At the moment, Bertrand, you would have woken up and you realize your teammates have left you. You're abandoned alone in the dark corridor upstairs, but where the central area was now looks like a hole. You hear voices coming from down below. As the rest of you stand with the quickly disappearing corpses of these 3 demons, we have Big John currently holding the remnants of the elevator in his hands. What would you like to do?
Is the darkness still there?
Phineas, are you still concentrating on it?
I'll go ahead and drop it, seeing as we're not in combat anymore.
Alright. The darkness drops and you see Phineas sort of uncontrollably levitating.
Yes, I'm slowly spinning 20 feet in the air, and just I'm like my arms are crossed and my legs are crossed, like I'm sitting down, just slowly spinning, staring at everybody else.
John Alex is going to point to the south side of the room and go, "How'd we get a horse in here?"
Oh, that was me.
You had a horse with you?
No, it just happens.
Horses just happen to you?
Yes. It gets very awkward whenever you're in the middle of a market and suddenly a unicorn appears.
Whoa, that's a unicorn?
Yes, it'll go away after a minute.
Big John, as the rock elemental's gonna grab Phineas and kind of pull him down.
Ah, thank you.
Let's go. Realizes you're floating back up and just kind of grabs you and just holds you at close to ground level ish.
Just like has your hand and just like right above me.
out?
You lick the frog,
The
buddy.
last thing you remember, Bertrand, is trying to inspect the corpse of Shuran and touching it. And now you see beside you what looks like a gigantic earth elemental, along with the rest of your familiar friends and a unicorn down south.
So we should probably check out where those things came out of the wall. But I'm not gonna get any closer to the horse. It's eyeing me weird.
Well, it's not attacking me. You want to check this here? You want to verify around here? Hold on.
Yeah, they came out of a hole in the wall up there.
Where?
Kind of above the fountains to your right.
I can't go up there. It's not letting me. Start smashing. Smashes just to be able to go up the stairs.
As you climb your way up, Lambert, you see there is what looks like a secret hidden door that has been moved aside that leads into a sort of passageway.
I just charge in.
Okay, go for it. The unicorn takes a look around, noticing the demons have gone, and says, "I'll be on my way now. Goodbye," and disappears in a puff of golden sparkles.
John Alex is gonna let the sparkles settle on the ground before he comes over.
I was hoping for rainbow sparkles.
Wait, check for glitter.
Wait, no, sorry. Is it Twilight Sparkles?
Yes.
There we go.
Right. I'll head up too to keep after Nina more. Yeah,
Rupert, yeah.
Rupert.
Okay. Before we continue, I'd like two people to roll something for me. Ken and Johnny. I want you to roll me
Big Johnny or Little Johnny?
Johnny Daniels. I'd like you both to roll me a D100, if you could, because you spent slightly longer under the surface of the water. Ken, because you got pushed in by the Tusker, and Johnny, because you tried to avoid a giant flying elemental. A 2 and a 67.
So one of us did good, the other one did not, and we don't know.
Let's see. 2.
D100s are weird, man.
Oh boy.
I got
Have you
excited
hundreds of
because I thought I was
possibilities?
going to roll mine.
You haven't pulled anything out of that bag yet. For Ken, with that fantastic roll, you start to realize your wife beaters are a little soaked and there's like water dripping down your face from where you got submerged. And for some reason, it kind of takes you into like a sort of shock state. You become paralyzed and you sort of fall where you're standing as you're about to approach a waterfall. Your body sort of seizes up, but your eyes are open and moving. And as for Johnny, let's see, 60. Johnny, you start to experience what you don't realize, but they are vivid hallucinations, and at the moment you have disadvantage on ability checks. Like in the remnants of that disappearing unicorn, you think you see a fairy crawl out, followed by several other gnomes and pixies, and they're all dancing around you, waving pitchforks, and you're kind of distracted.
I'm gonna dance with him.
All right. Phineas and Bertrand, as you approach the waterfall, you see these two things happening in front of you.
What happened to Ken?
I'm gonna join in the dancing.
How much longer do you have on your levitate?
It only lasts for a minute, so at
Oh,
this
okay.
point it might be off.
It fades off right as you see. How much longer do you have levitate? Kind of starts
Convenient.
to...
Puts you down.
There you go. Ken
Hey.
is unable to speak and just kind of lies there stiff.
This is no time for a nap, Ken. Not finished here.
Yeah, Ken, dance with us.
Johnny, what are you doing?
Dancing with these little guys. I'm just gonna keep
What guys?
dancing. Stop playing around. They're here. They were here when the unicorn left.
Bertrand, is there something you'd like to do?
I forgot I was on push to talk. I am going to place my hand above a button over my breastplate and cast Lay on Hands because apparently I was injured.
Okay. Bertrand arrives from the hole in the ceiling above, flying over the rest of you now, and you notice him kind of glowing as he arrives. Ninamori, away from all this chaos as you have... Sorry, Rupert, away from all this chaos as you rushed in. You find what looks like a circular chamber with 3 small, equally sized pools of water that are still unmoving. Still and unmoving. And at the center, what looks like a sort of sigil that's been carved in arcane runes into the floor itself. Doesn't look like it belonged there originally. It's been carved in rather recently.
I just get frustrated that there's no action here, so I'm just gonna smash around.
Describe to me how exactly you smash around, please.
I basically have my axes and I just smash whatever I see. So if there's a pool, I'm gonna smash the sides of the pool if it's a little, elevated. If it's not, then I'm just gonna smash the walls, break that circle, do whatever I feel like doing.
Okay. All right.
Everything.
As crashing noises sound from the little hidden exit, Jean-Alex, Phineas, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna walk up to Ken, and I'm gonna kick his foot. Ken, what are you doing?
As you kick his foot, it seems to send a jolt up his body, and he kind of gets up with a start. But he'll join us as soon as Azrael gets back from his snack break.
I don't need to go get the snacks.
I brought snacks with me.
Yeah, I got snacks ready and left them on the couch upstairs.
Well, why'd you do that?
I don't know. They're
Your
all
ladies-
caramels too. They're really
Your
good.
lady's probably eating your snacks right now, thinking, "Oh, how thoughtful! He brought these out to the couch for me."
Don't you fucking joke about that.
Do I see that Ken is soaked through, just absolutely wet?
Yes, you do see, it's pretty obvious he's sort of dripping wet like a drowned cat.
Alright. I'm gonna take my wand. I'm gonna point it right at him, and then I'm gonna say,
Whoa,
"Focilla."
whoa. I've seen what you do with that wand. Fuck off.
I'm gonna say, "Focilla," and his clothes get warmer for 1 hour. So at least he's not cold and wet. He's warm and wet.
You see your damp clothes sort of begin to mist. There's like a little bit of steam rising from it as it starts to dry out.
Oh, now I just feel clammy.
That'd probably feel great after some hockey practice there, eh?
No, you just gotta embrace the cold. But this
It
just
can-
feels like, you know that feeling of like just you get in the south and it's like 150% humidity, and you like step outside and just instantly everything like clings to you. Oh, I want to go back to my snow.
As he says that, I point my wand back at him and I go, Glacius. And his clothes are now cold.
What the fuck? What?
That's what you said. That's what you said. You said you wanted it to be cold.
No.
But I give up, and then I'm going to walk back over towards Rupert.
Can I lean down and talk to my hallucinations? Hey, little guys, how's it going?
As you look away from where Ken is having a really bad day, you look down and you see the little gnomes and pixies look up at you with big eyes, and then they say, "Oh no, the end is nigh," and all their little heads sort of like pop.
What the fuck is that? That's literally what Johnny says. He's just, what the fuck is happening?
And you look around and suddenly they're gone. They've disappeared.
Oh wait, I've got an idea. Ken walks up to Johnny and goes, Johnny, guess what? Makes a fist and starts throwing nothings at him. No? Nothing? You're good? Okay. Just want to check.
So, Rupert, what'd you see?
Nothing. Circle, pulls, nothing. Circles with weird characters, but...
With what weird characters?
Weird characters. Just go take a look if you're so curious.
All right, I'll go and take a look.
All right, go ahead.
Well, I'm stuck. There's a wall.
Oopsie.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're gonna have to move me too.
I'm gonna follow along.
Okay, who else is going into the room?
I think I am.
Everybody, would you like
If
to squeeze
I
into the room?
prestidigitate, could I dry off Canadian?
Yes, with a
Is
little
that
bit
how
of
that spell
time,
works?
you could help to dry him off. Else,
Okay,
I'll
as I'm walking behind him, I'm just going to randomly cast prestidigitation and start drying him off.
See, Jean? That's how you do it.
I thought you were gonna warm up
Fully
his clothes too.
No, he'd go warm on top and cold on bottom.
Why?
Just the ultimate fuck you.
Sean.
It's the mullet of clothing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I see the rune and I go, ah, yes, a magical rune. I'm very familiar with those. And then I'll do
Oh.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Jean,
That's probably. I don't think that's a rune. I don't know what that is.
no. You're definitely sure. This is clearly a summoning circle. With obviously, that's where the demons came from. They summoned them here through the circle. Somebody had drawn it, of course.
Do
Right.
I recognize the runes? Are they written in a language I can read?
Let me see. Hold on. They are written. You kind of. They're familiar and yet different. You know it's a language from the Hells, but it's not infernal.
Okay.
So when you aren't able to read them, you have that distinct feeling you've seen something like this before.
What if I cast comprehend languages and then run my hands along the runes so I can read them?
Okay. You take a little bit of time to do that. In the meantime, can I ask Big John, the Earth Elemental, and Rupert, what are you doing as everybody else is inside?
I got
Well,
the
I'm not.
I got the two halves of the elevator. I try to put it back together. It doesn't quite work. Kind of look around. Set it back where it was. Clearly broken in half, but it still kind of fits where it sat once before.
We're trapped.
There's one piece and then another piece, and then there's the kind of missing bits that kind of leave that spot.
Kind of the
Most
small
it
little
there.
bits that broke when it snapped in half, slamming it over the top of the demon.
Mhm.
It just kind of sets it down and.
All right.
I would say, oh wow, I'm hurting.
I'm gonna
If
ask
you
how
would,
everyone's doing for like spells and stuff because I can be decent in a fight right now, but I'm not gonna be that angry about it.
I'm
I might even be a little bit sorry.
I have sorry.
Sorry.
I am spells wise kind of halfway done. None of my higher level slots except for thirds. And
I
health
do
wise,
say there are some
half.
doors in the east corner.
yes, they are.
How deep are the pools in this little room?
They're kind of not very deep. Like imagine like a basin. They hold water. It still doesn't seem to be coming from any sort of source. They're still pools. Johnny, as you take some time to read the infernal runes, you realize they make up a teleportation circle, but due to Rupert's kind of raging a little bit inside the room, it's a little scratched. It's a little dinged up. It's not perfect, but it could maybe still serve a purpose. You do see. Let me give you a hint. John, Alex, as you were inspecting, which pool would you say we're looking at?
The South Pole.
In the South Pool, you see a gleam that kind of catches your eye, and as you get a little bit closer, you see a gigantic gem. I'd say like you could probably use two hands to hold onto it. It looks pretty huge, and it's kind of pulsating in a soft glowing light. It's kind of intricate looking. It has filigree and gold all around it in similar looking runes to the ones on the floor. But you do see that gem lying in the bottom of that water pool.
Can I grab it, pull it up?
Mm-hmm. As you touch it, you feel the skin on the back of your neck sort of prickle and a shiver run down your spine. And you look at that gem in your hands. You feel kind of cold.
All right. Well, then I'll set the gem down right next to me, real first, and then I'll point the gun at me, the wand, and go Focillo. And now my clothes are warm.
As you warm yourself up, it seems like the cold was only a fleeting thing. Obviously, once you put the thing down, you sort of go back to normal. Anything else?
Do you guys see this gem? You know where it is?
The other two see it.
Well, I'm
I'll
asking
take a
if
look at it.
All right.
What should I roll to investigate the gem, or like Arcana?
I would say give me Arcana, or you can give me History. Both could work.
Well, I'm good at one of those, so
Whichever you like better. Bertrand, you see those doors. Feel free to open them if you want.
17.
Arcana 17. Alright. You make the connection with what you heard before, and you're pretty sure this is the soul gem that was mentioned earlier. The gem used to trap the souls, and from what you can see of it, and the runes and all that, it's a pretty easy guess to put two and two together. This was what the demons were trying to possibly teleport away from here. But to where, you're not sure.
I would like to see if I hear anything on the other side of the door and to see if it is trapped.
Okay. With a pretty easy passive perception of 20, you can tell it's not trapped, and there's nothing but silence and the occasional dripping of water that you can hear through the door.
Silence, my favorite pastime.
Is there anything else in the pools, the other pools?
The other ones are empty.
This seems to be the soul gem thing that they were trying to get out of here. I don't know where this teleport thing is supposed to go to, but I'm assuming that we shouldn't bring this to them.
We shouldn't teleport. That's what you're saying?
I would say no, because this is probably designed to go wherever they wanted it to, and we probably don't want to go there.
So should we take the gem with us?
Sure. Otherwise, they'll come back for it. That's what I think.
Okay, sounds good.
Those that aren't doing anything, do you want to roll like a short rest or anything? And snack while you're waiting?
We're taking a short rest.
I would love to
If
take
you
a
want.
short.
If we're gonna take a short rest, I'm gonna drop my elemental form.
Okay.
All right, I'll head back to everyone else if we're out here. If
Yeah.
that's all there was in that room.
Yes, as everybody else leaves the room, Johnny, you swear in the back of your head you hear a voice whispering, and your fiddle kind of warms up a little bit as you enter the range of that circle again. You kind of feel drawn to it. It's calling to you.
I'm gonna go towards it.
Okay.
If I wish I would have known if we were gonna do a short rest before I use my lay on hands majority of my points.
I mean, it's up to you guys. World is your oyster. Tell me what you want to do.
I mean, to be fair, I'm at 0 for all of my stuff, and it only resets on a long rest. Because I would into these thinking, okay, it's a one shot. I don't need to worry about resource management.
Right?
What is
Into the one
resource
shot.
management?
I was thinking the same for the
Let's
long rest too.
construct additional pylons.
Right now, I'm at roughly half of my resources. Or,
Where do you go?
somewhere between half and 3/4.
My
I've got a
3
lot
rages
of
are gone,
spells
my
left.
healing hands are gone, and my celestial revelation is gone.
Most of my healing spells are gone on my Ninamori.
Rupert, where are you? Where
Yeah,
did you go?
I've got 86 spells
I'm
left.
down here.
I got all my
Of
spells.
course,
I'm
you have
great.
86 spells left.
No, as I'm coming out of the hallway, I just start using shape water as I'm coming into the big room so that I don't get wet.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we doing? It's short rest or a long rest now?
I kind of want to know what Johnny Boy's doing back there.
You look back and you swear you see his eyes kind of go all black for just a flash. Maybe it was the light playing tricks on your eyes. As he's literally just standing in the middle of the summoning circle. Or what you think is a summoning circle.
Johnny,
Do I hear them? What's going on?
They're kind of distant. You're more focused and drawn to this circle. It's calling you to feed it, to activate it, to go where it wants you to go. And to bring that gem with you.
Guys, I think we should bring the gem to the circle.
Okay.
Phineas said no. Phineas
Did
said
I
that was
hear
a bad
it?
idea.
Do I hear that from where I am?
Sure. You could hear echoing, maybe slightly soft.
Since I haven't changed yet,
Do you want to? Is that...
I'm gonna go grab him by the collar and bring him outside.
Okay. Rupert rushes in. About to grab somebody.
I hear Rupert coming up, just like, I got getting kind of an idea of what they're thinking. It's like, if anyone's doing the grappling, it's gonna be me.
Then take him out now.
Just kind of like tap Johnny on the shoulder. You okay, bud?
No,
I'm
don't.
Good. I got a really good feeling that we should bring the gem to the circle.
Phineas said that was a bad idea.
It is
This
a bad
doesn't
idea.
know everything.
So we're gonna go take a walk.
I don't want. Oh, I need to go. We need to do the thing with the circle.
And then my grip kind of like tightens on like the collar of his shirt. It's like, we're gonna take a walk.
I would say Johnny roll me a wisdom saving throw. Big John, Bertrand, what are you doing while this is all going on? You hear arguments coming from down south.
Am I still hallucinating? So is this still at disadvantage?
No. Your
I
hallucinations
found
disappeared.
some more doors and a lever and a statue.
That you did, Bertrand. It looks relatively empty, like it hasn't been touched in quite a few days. Johnny Magic Fingers. You want to listen to what Ken is saying? You almost feel like, he's my friend, I should listen. But there's another voice in the back of your head scratching, and it says, bring me the gem.
Listen, man, I hear what you're saying, but I have just as much magical experience. You should really let me look over the gem before we do
Cut him off with the
anything.
right cross.
Phineas, I think you should walk away with the gem.
Is seeing Ken, like laying into John, I quickly just turn around and walk away.
Big John walks up to the edge of the pool looking up. What's going on up there? There's a lot of noise.
You hear the sound of a scuffle. Ken, are you trying to be lethal, non-lethal? What's up?
I know I'm not gonna kill him with it, but I'm not
Bam!
pulling
Just
the punch.
out! Gone! That's it!
He had his shot, and it's concussive cognitive
TBI.
reset.
Gone!
Okay, roll me an attack. See if it hits.
Silvery barbs.
Phineas, what's going on in there?
I'm gonna cast silvery barbs.
So shoot
I
again.
don't want to get punched.
We found this sword
No,
gem.
that sucks. I'm still gonna give myself advantage.
Apparently, John thinks we should bring it to them. I don't think
Right.
that's such a good idea. And so,
Oh.
it looks like Ken is trying to bring him out of it.
I'm assuming that hits.
Oh.
Yes. Give me the damage.
Wait, so what are you holding?
Okay. Johnny, you take a solid hit from Ken as he tries to hard reset you. Phineas is trying to explain to John what's going on. Bertrand, you walk up and you hear clearly the sounds of a scuffle. The thud of flesh hitting flesh, as it were.
Solid sound of a fish striking a skull.
Yeah.
And then, just because I can, I'll pull him into a grapple.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Johnny, you currently don't have. Okay, never mind. Jean-Alex, you look at the gem in your hands.
Phineas has
As-
the gem.
Oh, Phineas has a gem?
Yes.
Yeah. Because he handed it to me so I could look at it, and then I didn't give it back because he just walked away. So
Alright, perfect. Can you grapple Johnny? I'm not even gonna ask. Anyways.
Rolling that 20.
Beat
He
a
has
30.
He has been headlock. Tensions are rising. Rupert, you feel your anger raising to the surface as well. Phineas, as this is going on, you hear a raised voice scuffling. You look at the gem below you and it starts to pulse. Faster. Faster, and you swear you feel it thrum in your hands a little bit.
Do I know anything about this gem?
I'm going to, as soon as I feel it, like doing something weird, I'm going to race for the elevator platform and put it like on the broken elevator, and then running away so that whatever it's about to do, it's not next to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
I'm gonna
John,
start dragging Johnny down the hall. Just be like, "I told you, we're going for a walk."
okay. Johnny, Big John, were you trying to inspect the gem, or are you
Well,
more
because
focused on
Phineas is
helping?
holding it there in front of me, and I'm kind of asking why are they doing that? Wait a minute, what are you holding? So I'm looking at it from, well, not holding it, but I'm looking at it.
Roll me whatever you think would work. Probably Arcana, or
and-
if you want, you can use Nature.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like trying to
Ooh,
hide
I'll
it.
use
I'm just
nature.
very, very clearly just holding it here so that we can both look at it.
Okay, John, you look at that, and from what Lil mentioned, you heard of a soul gem earlier. That's clearly a magical artifact. Definitely fiendish in nature. You know, it's something from the hells. In that writing on it, you don't know whether it's infernal or abyssal, since you don't speak it, but you know it's bad. Bad vibes
We
in
might
general.
need to
It's a
get
very
rid of
powerful
that.
thing.
I know how to get rid of it.
You said we're not trusting him, right?
You can
I
try.
look at Ken. He really did just say that, right?
And then I quickly drop it here in the
then-
middle of the elevator.
Okay.
And then I am backing away.
Knock him unconscious.
I know what
And
I'm,
We're
I am
walking. We're
holding
walking.
I know what I'm
So-
doing.
It being like right there, I'm gonna like keep an eye on it. I got my great club in hand, and I'm like kind of spinning it with my great club just so I can look at it without poking it since he put it down.
And I'm holding a spell
Okay.
ready to blast if something pops out of it.
All right. Everybody pause for a second. Johnny, I want you to make, let's see. Just give me a constitution check. Just flat con.
Quick question while he does that. What kind of gemstone was the soul gem?
It's very distinctively red in color. So you assume it's some sort of ruby.
Oh, okay.
Johnny, as Ken is about to pull you away, you manage to just get one arm free. You sort of slap a hand down onto the sigil and you push all remaining bits of your magic into that, leaning into that voice you hear in your head.
Can I just kick him while he does that?
Make me a dexterity save, or just a dexterity check, Rupert. If you beat a 14, I'd say probably.
Yeah, I'm just looking for my dexterity check, right?
Big John, you keep looking. The pulsing of the gem keeps getting faster and faster.
Sparky's rolling private again.
Oh, I am. Sorry.
Sparky rolled a 18. So you are able, just as his hand was about to reach that, you reach out with the leg and you kick his hand away, and Johnny gets dragged away
I
from the
know
sigil.
what I'm doing.
What is happening here? Are we not on a mission?
They won't let me help. I know how to end the mission.
I highly doubt that.
It's so condescending and I love it.
Listen here, you big turkey dinner. I know what I'm doing. Give me that
Shout
stone
out.
and let me help before I deep fry you and serve you with a side of mashed potatoes.
Can I try to yell at Johnny and be intimidating enough that he gets scared shitless and stop doing stupid shit?
I'd say you'd have to roleplay that. So if you want, you can try and convince a booty here that you're intimidating enough.
You've actually got to yell at him on the stream.
Yes.
I can't yell. Sleep.
Speak aggressively.
Speak aggressively.
Hey, you two little tidbits person. If you don't want to be squashed beneath my foot, you better frickin' listen to us and go forward. I'm gonna kill you if you don't. Or would you rather not have any hands? Oh, that would be a great idea.
Whoa, not the
Um,
hands. That's the money makers.
Johnny Daniels, as you walk further away from the circle, you sort of, the whispers in your head lessen, and Rupert's threats become a more pressing issue.
Alright, chill. I'm cool.
Just for you.
I'm cool.
I'm gonna check and see if there's any like warmth coming from the soul gem. Just like have my hand near it, but not on it. Like kind of back of the hand, seeing if there's any warmth radiating, or if there's any real
not.
temperature change.
It's actually abnormally cold, like it seems to be absorbing the heat from around it.
Mm.
Hi, Mavadel and Ryu.
Hey. All right. Johnny is currently following Ken. Ken, were you bringing him? What are you guys doing?
Just back up to the elevator.
Okay.
15 feet at a time.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. When you guys come out, you see me holding us like with my hands glowing and ready to cast a spell, and John and the medium John. I forget everybody's name.
I
we've
didn't
got,
realize
like,
how
3
many
Johns.
Johns there were.
Well, we've got big, little, and medium Johns.
We got
Those
all
guys in the
3
back.
sizes of John.
As I was exploring the room, I found 2 levers. Perhaps if we pull them at the same time, they might raise the elevator.
That's a good plan. I think we should put this gem away.
Yeah, that gem's doing weird things. It keeps vibrating and glowing.
What if we
I'll take care of
destroy it?
I'm all in for that.
Big John's gonna go ahead and pick up the gem and kind of raise it up where no one else can reach it. No, we can't break
I fly
this.
over to Big John and snatch it out of his hand.
So what, would that
Okay.
be me making a strength check to see if he gets it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll opposing athletics or strength or whatever. John and Bertrand.
If it's a soul gem and it's filled with souls, would it hurt the souls if we destroy it? I think we should keep it in together.
Jean Alex coming in with a surprisingly insightful magical advice.
Yes, we totally need to keep it together to keep the souls intact.
I swoop in and grab the gem right out of his hand and fly straight up.
Okay, I'm gonna pause. Y'all right there.
Oh, that was rude.
Bertrand, as you go to grab the gem, and you do get it out of his hands, and you go to fly a little bit out of the way. Phineas, as you've been watching, you notice the space in between the flashing of the lights, the pulsating, has been getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And now, at that very second that he grabbed it from him, and the aggression in the room seems to be like slowly building and gathering like a roiling storm cloud. You see that there basically is no gap in between the light. And as it starts to shine continuously, every single one of you feel tingly. Your skin starts to tingle a little bit. You look
I
down
feel funny.
and your body starts to have this strange red aura, and you start to feel sort of nauseous. One by one, starting with Bertrand from where you're holding the gem, you feel yourself being pulled many, many miles to where you know not. In that strange second, Bertrand disappears, followed by Rupert and Jean-Alex, and then Big John, and then Phineas, you feel yourself disappearing, and then Johnny, Daniels, and Canadian, you're the last one to see everybody else slowly popping out of existence one by one, and you look at each other in the eyes and you have a oh shit moment before you also follow suit.
Hold you. Get that right before we teleport.
In the
Told you
eternal
so.
words of
Poof.
my mentor, oh motherfucker.
Let me just position all of you in a second, because that's gonna be important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just saying, we should definitely find somewhere safe and take a rest.
I
While
don't
all
think
that
resting is an option.
commotion was going on, did Big John manage to get a short rest in before all of that?
I would
Right.
say since whoever was not doing a lot of stuff, I will allow you to take a short rest, but hold on, let me drag you all there first.
Okay, just checking, because didn't do anything till the very end.
Okay, Bertrand, you are somewhere here. Who am I missing? Alex. Here. Phineas, somewhere here. Nina. You were somewhere right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who am I missing? Can all of you see?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
I
missing
am
John. Hold on.
blind,
You're right here. There you go.
and it is still darkness.
Is it
Well, I can
dark
see
in here?
me.
Hello,
It is
darkness,
supposed-
my old friend.
It is supposed to be dark.
Come to
Thank
talk.
you.
Yeah, but
You feel that pull strangely stop, and you get the weirdest notion that maybe you just got teleported somewhere you didn't want to be, and you look around and it's complete darkness. Those of you in dark vision can see, and those of you without cannot.
well, this is a
John Alex is going to take out a torch, holding it in his hand, and he's going to take his wand, point at the wand, and he's going to say, Verdilius. Shoot sparks into the
Okay.
torch. Or he's going to light the torch, yeah.
All right. There you go.
And I'll have
There.
both out, torch and wand.
Rupert, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Let's see which one of you is currently in play.
Who?
Am I supposed
Yeah.
to be behind the door?
Who?
Big John, yes. Bertrand, hold up.
Who?
Give me a second. Jesus. Nina, you suddenly come into focus, and you're not sure where you are or what the fuck happened, but you're not what you last remember being as Nina.
I just hurt everywhere. Why am I hurting so much?
And you hear a couple familiar voices coming from a northeastern direction. Big John, yes, you are behind a door. You hear familiar sounds, but
They hear like a thump into the door, a very heavy thump. What is the door made of?
it's made of wood. You look down, and
Not
there seems to
anymore.
be water up to like your calf depth, and it's very murky, very grimy, very dark colored. Doesn't have the very pleasant smell.
I would like to break down the door.
Okay, give me athletics.
John Alex will go up to Bertrand and say, I think you should put the gem away. Assuming he still has it.
You look down, and the gem is still in your hand, but it doesn't seem to have that glow anymore. It seems to have faded somewhat. It doesn't have the pulsating.
Does a 14 break the door?
No, you kind of dent it a little bit, so you could force your way through. It takes you a little bit of time. Makes a
Yeah,
lot
I'll
of
just
noise.
like press and like against it.
You press against it and it gives over. It falls right down in front of Phineas and Ken. Nina, you look down and heal yourself.
Oh yeah, how tall was that doorway? Because that's relevant.
It's slightly shorter than you are, so regular humanoid size. Bertrand.
Kind of stagger out.
Yep. It's very hard for you to fly here. It's kind of narrow. It's enclosed. You're basically what looks like very dirty.
I am a small creature and I'm just hovering above the ground,
Okay,
5
good.
feet.
All right. That works.
I know the ceiling is about 10 feet high, so
Oh, is the ceiling about 10 feet? Sweet.
10 feet.
yeah,
Yes.
the general rule just to know how high the ceiling is the width of the room.
I guess it's 10 feet high. Nina Mori, you go further down. You swear you hear voices coming from the right hand side. But as you go in further,
Oh man!
it makes dexterity saving throw.
Can I
Not
do,
fair!
Can I do something?
You wanted in there. I didn't roll anything. Nina, dex save. Yes, you're asking. Oh, Nina. All right, everybody else. What are you doing?
I'm
Oh, hi guys.
using divine sense to see if there is any good or evil celestials, fiends, or undead within 60 feet from my
That
This
is
is-
not behind total cover. So basically, what you can see, you don't get that, but
right.
your vision is clear, but you have this foreboding sense. You feel the familiar presence of something fiendish around you, but you're not sure where or what. You just have a bad feeling, and it's very strong. Nina, something jumps up onto your face, and in the darkness, you're trying to like swipe at it, but you're just a tad bit too slow.
It's a face hugger.
Where's Rupert?
We seem to have gotten separated after we all got teleported. I think we should try to find everybody else.
That would be a good idea.
Do we hear any sounds of Nina swearing? And
You do hear splashing. Nina, what is your reaction?
Well, whatever comes into my face, I'm probably gonna be like trying to pick it off my face.
Okay. Bertrand, as you open the door and go to
Muffled sounds.
explore, right at the edge of your dark vision, as you turn the corner, you see the back of what looks like Nina Mori / Rupert. And as she turns around, you see what looks like the top side of a brain with spines coming out the sides like legs right in front of her face. And she seems to be struggling. It kind of gives you a jump scare for a second to see her
Oh
face.
my god! What the
But it's
hell has happened to your face?
the mind killer is clearly
Oh, I
latched
attack
onto
it!
you. I'm not even gonna roll. You eventually kill it with a whole lot of you in one mind killer.
Just becomes a down.
Yeah, I assume everybody just sort of piles.
oh yeah, no, I am fully unloading as many Eldritch blasts into it as I can because of my previous experience and freaking out.
So I get a very loud wand shot off at it.
Jeez. Okay.
And then I burn what's left with create bonfire.
Okay, sir.
Within this
It's in my face and you're selling, like, standing out in Eldritch Blast? Are you trying to rip off my face or something?
Big John was considerate, looked at his great club, shook his head, and just went to punching it.
You
Yeah, you
didn't
feel-
eat it, did you?
No.
Okay, good. We don't want anything to burst out of your chest.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Are you okay? Was it on your head very long?
Can I bring out my wings for a second? And just to show Bertrand and be like, you really think I'm gonna eat that thing?
Go for
I
it.
don't know. It might be a delicacy from where you are from.
That would.
Where's my wings now?
Your features.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Didn't you use them before? I'm good.
She already
Maybe.
used up 2 games ago.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay. As a series of explosion blasts and all sorts of noise go off within this very narrow stone corridor.
I really question your ability to cast magic.
It's dead,
And-
isn't it?
As Bertrand sees it, Nina, you see what looks like a wooden ladder fixed into the wall leading upstairs, and
Mm-hmm.
you can't see through it at the moment. But you do hear voices. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, not? The fuck is that? Maybe you go check it out. No, you check it out. That's what you hear.
And then I tell the guys and then tell them to hide. There's people coming. Who's letting out this stupid light?
I need the light.
It's the so-called wizard with.
He's saying that with quotations.
Wizards make light.
He seems to be doing a good job.
Okay.
John
Which way
says
was
fine,
this
and he shuts the door. He's just out in the hallway with Johnny.
What's up? Like your
Fox.
blonde.
Can I, in the room with the ladder, can I hide in the pipe?
Door is closed.
You want to hide in the pipe? The door is this one. This does not have a door. Okay, Bertrand,
There's
I
a
say
pipe
you
right
hide
here.
in the pipe. I'll say you hide right there. Make me a stealth. Everybody else, what are you doing?
Okay. And
I'm
we're
hiding in
hearing,
the back here.
we're hearing voices coming from above the ladder.
Yes, they're getting louder and louder.
Okay, I am readying a another spell.
Okay.
And how tall is the ladder?
It's about 10 feet, slightly a little
Okay.
bit more than that.
Not too bad then.
Is this kind of a corner?
It is. I mean, there's a edge of a wall, right? So you get half cover.
So can I roll stealth and see how well I hide?
Sure. Disadvantage. There is light. Oh, the light doesn't go through the door.
Yeah, there isn't light.
Okay.
So do
I'm
I have
gonna-
disadvantage or just regular?
Regular. I'll allow it.
I'm gonna hide in the dark corner as well.
23.
Okay.
Holy crap!
Jesus.
The 8-foot tall furball just like melds into the wall.
You became with the corner.
The fur hides the noises, guys.
Just in case, I'm gonna look at John Alex Lameau and be like, "Listen, man, I ain't about this, and I'm gonna go invisible, and then I'm gonna hide in the light." So he's just alone in the hallway emitting light.
Well,
I'm holding an
stand there
action
and
for
wait.
when I see someone hit the bottom, like whatever's coming down the
Oof.
ladder. When it takes a step off, I'm gonna let off with my spell.
okay.
Sorry,
I would
I
just
didn't
like
mean to
for everybody
interrupt.
to
What were
know
you
that
going
you
to
kept
check?
this.
One
To
thing
yourselves.
real quick.
All right, one at a time. Daniel, what is it?
No, I need to check one thing specific to the disguise self for the Furbolg real quick. Because
Okay.
it might help me just a little, but I need to double check.
While you're at it, everybody roll initiative. Just to see how you turn, and those that are hiding, let me know.
Oh, I'm hiding behind the wall here.
And if you rolled like stealth, just tell me so I know.
I'm invisible, but I rolled a natural 2 for a 9 on my stealth check standing next to Sean Alex.
Don't you get advantage if you're invisible?
No. No.
Specifically
Yes.
if it was about sight, but I don't know if this is sound based.
If you're invisible, you get advantage on stealth.
Nope.
The enemies have disadvantage on perception checks, relying on sight to see you.
No stealth for Jean Alex. He's just standing here by the door.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'm really trying to stealth. I'm trying to keep an eye on the ladder, but I'm just standing behind Big John in the hallway.
I did roll stealth. I think I got an 11.
I've disappeared off into the corner.
I disappeared into the pipe.
Okay, since everybody is prepared, nobody is surprised, we shall begin this encounter. Give me a second. Alright.
Oh shoot, I could have turned invisible. Oh well.
Okay, Jean-Alex, you're up first.
Um,
You're fully prepared, you swear you're all good. As you step forward, you see what looks like a metal cage in front of you, and your light reveals another ladder and more cage and creatures within the cage, but you can't make out what.
Wait, can I see them?
You see what looks like strange. It has the silhouette of a rat, but the tail is weirdly long and forked. And
Okay.
it has two little horns, and there's a whole bunch of them in that little box making quiet squeaking noises.
So they're in a box. They can't get out, or are they just roaming?
As you come closer with the light, all of them turn to look at you and go silent.
All right, I'm going to hold an action, hold a my wand shots at
Okay.
them, but I'm not going to fire, and that's going to be my turn.
All right, Bertrand. What you see is a human guy slowly entering down. He has a torch in one hand, and he's kind of looking down just as he steps down.
Does he have any visible weapons on hand?
Weapons? No. He does look very big and muscular. These guns.
I am going to fly up behind him and hold my sword against his throat and say, "Who are you?"
Remind me again, how loudly do you say that?
In his ear. Just whispered it in his ear.
Whispered in his ear.
Whispering sweet nothings.
Pretty much.
As the guy climbs down and he just hears the soft feather flap of your wings. Who are you? He just turned around like, bloody hell. And he seems terrified.
Owls fly silent.
Well, he's fucking terrified out of his wits. Anything else you'd like to do as you see this guy basically cursing and getting ready to punch you?
Is it more of a frightened punch, or is it more of a threatening I'm gonna kill you kind of a punch? Because my intention was to hold him and not really kill him, go for the kill and get answers.
Roll me an insight. This guy's clearly out for murder. He has dared to lay a hand upon your royal person.
I
Better
dare
close.
you threaten the crown, and thou you shall die.
As I stab him.
I would say the insight check would take your action. So you draw your sword and you could prepare to do it next turn. Is that
I
okay
have-
for you?
I have 2 actions.
Do you have extra attack? Because that's not 2 actions. What do you have? Yeah, extra attack is not 2 actions. It's only if you take the attack action that you get another hit.
That's right.
Yep.
At this point, would my hold spell have kicked in? Because I see enemy dude in front of us about to punch Bertrand.
Technically, yes.
What spell did you hold?
Create bonfire.
Okay. I would say go ahead and cast it. Alright. You make a dexterity saving throw. Nope. Go ahead and roll me that damage. I light a fire under his ass.
5.
5 damage. Okay. Alright. He starts to catch fire. Bertrand, if that's all, go ahead and click next. Alright. Jean-Alex, you see 3 little pitlings. They look at you and through the bars of this cage, they're going to try and do an attack. They rear back and try and spit at you, basically.
Okay.
The attack. Let me just check something. Just hits. So you get 4. You get 6 damage because all 3 of them notice. All 3 of them rear back in synchronization and spit this glob of what looks like acid at you.
Okay.
So you take 6 damage.
Then if they attack me, I'll take my shot, and I'll
Okay.
go Mobilius, which is a piercing attack, and I think I have sharpshooter on, but I'm not positive. We'll find out in a second.
Okay.
So that would be a 23. Sharpshooter wasn't engaged.
23 hits. Roll damage. Okay. With 1 shot.
Well, I got a roll on the other ones, if you want.
Yeah. 1 shot goes through one of them. One has 11 hit points.
Well, I mean,
So
it says the trailing creatures I got to attack with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll. That hit.
With a 12, would it hit?
Well, would not. So you miss on 1. Roll one more time.
At a 10.
That would not hit either. Okay, so you hit the first one and it explodes. The other 2, however, scatter out of the way, and you don't manage to get them.
Then do I get my second shot, or is it just the one shot?
Just the one that you held.
Okay.
Now it's Nina's turn. What do you want to do?
Is that thing still? Oh my god, it's still alive?
The dude? Yeah. He's on fire. He's looking terrified, but he's alive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here and start attacking
Okie dokie.
with my great sword, Lou.
That would hit. Roll damage. Bertrand, I want to give you a chance to do something. As that brawler is set on fire, clearly rears back, a scream out in pain. If you want, you can use your reaction to do something. Nina, 9 damage. Okay.
Is he moving away?
He's not moving away. There's nowhere to run. The wall is behind him, but he is looking like he's about to scream out because he is on fire.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll leave it at this.
Finish, Sarah.
Alright, I'm going with the goody oldie, just Eldritch Blast.
Sorry. Go ahead, roll.
First beam with 19.
That hits.
$13 damage.
Yep.
Second beam. 17.
Mm-hmm.
For
He's hanging on for dear life.
8 damage.
Okay. 17. 8 damage. Alright.
Yeah, so I just toss up my hand and 2 more dragonflies as they fly forward, and the 13 one like bounces off his shoulder, and then the other one like goes into his stomach.
Okie dokie. Bertrand, with your reaction, what are you doing?
I'm going to stab him in the throat so he can't scream out.
Okay. Roll me an attack. That would hit. You cut his throat. Just roll damage so I can keep track.
I think I'm gonna pump some Divine Smite into that.
Go ahead. Alrighty. As the brawler is about to scream out in pain from being blasted open, set on fire, stabbed with a sword, Bertrand flies behind and quickly reacts, slashing his throat, and the brawler just sort of gurgles and falls to the ground. And as he does, the 3 of you that are currently in this room, and Big John as well, you notice at the back of his vest, there's a fancy like letter A carved in like really, really tacky gold. As he just falls down what looks like to be a crest. And Bertrand, above you, you feel a slight breeze. And if you look up, you will see that it is a grate that seems to lead outside somewhere.
I feel a riffle in my feathers.
That you do. Phineas, was there anything else you wanted to do? Bonus action or otherwise?
No, that's it. I'm just letting the fire cook for a minute to make sure that another one of those brain things doesn't come out.
Okie dokie. Big John, The guy in front of you is clearly dead, but you swore you heard a gunshot coming from behind the closed door.
Are we sure he was a bad guy? He's kind of poking his head around the corner and looking at the guy on the ground.
I just
That's a
shrug my shoulders.
shame.
I don't know. They started it, so I ended it.
Oh well. Oh well. Do that. Oh, use my action to dash. Come out in the hall.
Mhm.
Oh, hi guys.
You see whatever John Alex seems to be shooting a gun at.
I'll walk up next to him to see kind of what's going on, because...
You see that weird little rat.
I just point at him and go,
Pepper.
ugly squirrels.
Huh.
And
Yeah, those are ugly squirrels. That's the end of his turn.
Big John, with your passive perception, you also notice a similar ladder that you've seen, and what looks to be a little bit of sunlight coming down from above
Okay.
the top of the ladder. Looks like another exit. Ken, what are you doing?
Does it sound like there's more people up the ladder still?
You could make a perception check. You don't see anybody. The ladder's not that tall. Nobody's climbing down. But if there are more people upstairs, you're not sure. Okay, with your fantastic perception, you take a couple seconds to listen, and you hear what looks like the sound of there are clearly people upstairs. You're not sure how many, but it sounds like people are living. There's sounds of pots and pans. There's sounds of dishes clinking, and you hear voices talking over one another. So,
But doesn't necessarily like sound like they're coming down after us.
you don't hear any sort of exclamations or emergency like, "Hey, where did Brad go? We should follow him." Or like, "Shit, what happened to Brad?"
His name was
that kind of-
Brad. He was
You
just
don't
an
know that.
innkeeper.
Okay. So
But you clearly
I'll-
think there's people upstairs, but you don't know.
I'll take a second to listen, and once I recognize no one's coming down, reach in my pocket, and I'll pull out a piece of paper and a pen, and I start writing something on it. And I just walk over to Phineas, and I keep looking back at the body just smoldering in the flames, and hands him the sheet of paper, and it's an address. And say to him, I have a friend. They're compiling a list of suggestions on what not to do people. Her name's Geneva. You should get in touch with her. And then I'll go over to Brad and take his torch and extinguish it.
At this point, the fire is gonna go away. I'm gonna drop the fire.
Okay.
Like
I'm
it's
sorry,
very
I missed-
clear that the brain thing is not coming out.
Oh, Brad. Yes, it isn't. Ken, what were you doing?
Taking his torch and going to extinguish it.
Okay. No problem. Next.
And Phineas, I've done some dark shit in my days, man, but that's a new high.
Tell
You know what?
you're shooting.
I
Hi.
one of those brain things. I mean, I didn't stab the guy in the throat.
Alright, I am going to move up ahead of Jean Alex here. And I'll take a Eldritch Blast at that first spitter thing.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Perfect. The full battle angel anime girl. I run ahead, twirl in the air, my V-neck kind of billows a little bit, and then I point my rapier at it, and Eldritch Blast comes out, and it does 11 damage.
Just nice. All
Is
right.
it still
kill the first
alive? Because I get a second one.
On the dot, there is another one
Oh,
behind
cool.
it that
I'm
looks
gonna
a little
attack
shocked.
that one as well. It's a 14.
14
hit?
hits. Just
Nice.
barely.
So 2 blasts come out. That one does 10 damage.
All right. I'm going to say you killed it. 2 blasts finish off, and you see the same thing. At the top of the ladder, there is sounds and clearly sunlight coming through, and you hear people shuffling about.
Do these little squirrels disappear like the demons did?
Yes, in the exact same way.
Can I stealth my way up the ladder? So that way I can, like, poke around, look around.
Certainly. Go for it. Roll me stealth, or do you want to use the same as the previous one?
Yeah, screw it. We'll roll again. I've moved.
All right.
It's the same thing, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay, everybody, going to bear with me here. As Big John is moving up, is there anything else you'd like to do? The rest of you.
I guess I'll follow him. Just
Okay.
being behind him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
stand
slowly
in the opposite
ascend
corner.
the ladder to see what's
Be
inside the next
fair.
room.
Quiet.
Okay. Bertrand, are you stealthing?
Of course.
Go ahead and roll. Ken and Nina. Phineas.
So much for owls being quiet.
I have only this to say, you have done this yourselves. Okay. Ken and Nina, are you waiting? Or
Who?
Sorry, I heard my name about something.
what are you doing as Bertrand goes to fly up and clumsily hits the top of the grate?
I am staying in the hallway.
I'm gonna watch to see if he's actually got the strength as this little owl to lift the grate.
I'm just gonna wait
Okay.
here.
Okay. All right. Everybody hold on.
He just keeps flying into it. It is like a fly trying to get out a window. Punk, 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 punk.
All right. Bertrand, just stay put there for a second. And Big John. All right, Big John, you're pretty stealthy. You come out first, and you pop your head, or you pop your eye just a little bit out of the grate, looking around, and you're clearly in the middle of what looks like some sort of living area. There seems to be a building on one side, another building that you see. If you look up, you see like bannerets hanging down, smoke billowing out of a corner, and as you clearly hear with your perception, a thunk, and then another thunk as Bertrand, you fly up against the grate and cause it to crash a little bit once, twice.
Do I
Now,
see anybody?
you clearly hear voices, what looks like an upper level. Jesus, Bertrand.
From what that looks like, so it's like shadowed, is that like a platform that's raised up
Yes.
above?
Exactly. You
Okay.
clearly hear grunting voices, people talking, the shuffle of cards on a table, clunk of mugs. You hear cutlery, you smell food coming from this side.
Smells good.
This clearly looks like a lived-in place. It's day here. With your nature, you kind of smell something in the air. It doesn't smell like a desert area anymore. You smell vegetation, you smell greenery, rich earth. So you're definitely in a different place. Bertrand, a thunk again.
As Bertrand keeps thunking against that grate, I'm gonna climb up the ladder and be like, just push him out of this way and be like, I got this. Spit in the hands, rub them together.
Please
try to keep
roll
myself.
one. Please roll one.
Please roll low. Please
Give me
roll
your
low.
strength
Please
and
roll low.
stealth if you're doing
Yes!
It's a conglomeration of idiots.
That's
And
awesome.
you try and push, and your hands slip. You kind of bang your head on the wooden ladder.
Wait, we are doing something wrong. We're supposed to be pushing, not pulling.
There was clearly some condensation on there, and added with the spit was obviously too much. So I'll dry my hands off. I'll try it again.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna... Okay, guys, there's people up here, but I think we're good to come on out. I'm gonna slip out from underneath the grate, and as I do, I'm gonna use my bonus action to go invisible. Use hidden step.
I'll follow.
Okay, hold on. Ken, you are able to lift up the grate. Phantom, go ahead and roll your thing to make sure you use it up.
It's not in the character sheet on here, but I have it pulled up on D&D Beyond.
Okay, what is it?
It's just an ability called Hidden Step. And as a bonus action, I can turn invisible.
Right. Bonus action invisible. I have one final question. Ken, are you being stealthy or are you just trying to get that fucking grate open?
Am I trying to be stealthy or just getting the crate open?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not trying to be loud.
Roll me
Same.
stealth or just a general dexterity. With disadvantage, please. Big John, you are invisible.
I'm stealthy as fuck.
I rolled a 1
Gosh.
and I still beat you.
Okay. Big John, as you are creeping very slowly, and with John Alex behind you about to come out, you hear this door clearly open, and you see something come out, looking around, snuffling. It has long limbs. It looks familiar. You've seen it before. You've fought it before. The tentacles coming out of its mouth, multiple eyes, and it sort of looks around and scents the air and turns the corner as it looks at Bertrand and Canadian coming out of that grate, and it rears back ready to screech. I will give you guys one chance to do something.
Well, I can't see anything if I'm coming up.
Yep, you haven't come all the way up yet, so
Okay,
just hang
got
on.
it.
I cast Power Word Kill.
I jump out of the grate and run towards it and grab its tentacles that seem like that's where the mouth is and try and grapple them shut.
I'm gonna hold
Okay.
person.
Okay.
And I realize I forgot to put that on my prepared spells because I was down a prepared spell slot. But
A whole person,
that's
right?
what I would be doing.
Okay, I'll just import whole person for you. Just a second.
Thank you.
No problem.
I don't think whole person would work on against these creatures.
I don't know this.
I mean, whole person just says
True.
humanoid.
It is
Yeah.
humanoid. I will allow it. It has 4
Okay.
limbs. Ken, go ahead and roll your athletics. But first, Big John, roll your spell. Wisdom saving throw.
Don't make it. Don't make it. Don't make it.
Ooh, The ruin, as it goes to screech, sort of paralyzes for a second. And Ken, you're able to very easily grapple its mouth shut. What do you guys want to do? As you see the open door, you hear more voices.
Are they coming from inside?
They're coming from upstairs, but they don't sound alarmed yet.
Okay.
But you have already used your action. Ken has used his action.
Yep.
Bertrand, what are you doing? Hunter?
Yeah, Was the Canadian going into the attack?
He is grappling. It's silent. His arm is currently locked around its throat area, and you see the Ronin is kind of limp. With some magical effect on it. You're not sure where it came from, though.
I fly in to attack twice.
Okay.
If I could do that.
Yes. Is your 2 attacks. Okay, hold on. Wisdom saving throw at the end of each turn. Alright. Go ahead and roll.
If it's a fear, I'm immune to fear.
It is paralyzed. No, I'm just checking to see if
okay.
attacks would break that paralysis.
Nope. Thankfully.
So, would the paralysis be an automatic crit?
Ooh. It can't dodge.
Hold on. Paralyzed, incapacitated, automatically fails. Attack rolls have advantage. It's not an automatic crit.
Actually, if you click on the paralyzed, any attacks are an auto crit if it hits within 5 feet.
Next, yep. Go for it. It's a crit.
Just a heads up, I'm no longer invisible.
Good to know.
And now I am blind.
That's not what I wanted to. Hold on.
I'm not on the board yet. I see black.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Oral's still downstairs. This is happening up both. Who was climbing out after Bertrand?
Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Mr. Gunslinging Mage was following up behind me as I got out.
Oh, right. Let me just pull Jean-Alex up. Jean-Alex, are you bringing your torch?
Yes.
Lit. Yes?
Yeah, it was dark and no one told me otherwise. So I'm stepping up with a torch.
Okay.
It did say we could see daylight coming from above where the ladder was.
This is true.
That I did.
I brought it up.
Does 43 points of damage kill it? Or whatever your crit
It does not.
system is?
The 43 hits it clearly a debilitating blow, but it's not dead.
The turn and look towards what's his name as he's coming up, like, extinguish the torch.
You can't see it, but I'm holding my head in my hands. As Jean-Alex is coming out, Big John, you see this.
Holding, like, my great club, kind of putting my hand on top of the great club, like, put it out.
I just dropped the torch down the hole.
Jesus Christ.
And the next thing we know, there's a massive explosion. As it turns out, those were gunpowder barrels beneath us.
The amount of chances. Okay. And Bertrand, as Big John is doing this, you have one more turn of actions you can take while I do this Ronin's wisdom save again.
So I have one more turn of attacking?
Yes, go for it.
I want to punch it.
Do it. You are grappling it, so accordingly.
Has it broken my hold person?
What's your DC?
It was up there. I think it's a 17. It is a 17.
Okay, hold on. I'll let you know. You'll find out. Bertrand.
Does a 14 hit?
No, that misses.
Okay.
So, how much damage did you do?
8.
Okay.
14 misses.
misses.
Oh, buddy. Okay. It
Y'all are
currently
the
looks.
best duo. I love this.
It really is chaotic duo over here. 20 hits.
What,
The two of you
Bertrand
been.
and Canadian?
Just yes,
Yes.
no. I got the great. I got it. No. I got it. Y'all finally get it open, and y'all are beating on this, and it's like, now this is how you hit it. No, this is how you hit it, and both of you are missing.
Okay, Ken, you managed to hit it. The ruinant begins to twitch as it's clearly about to move out. It has shrugged off the hold person spell, but it is still grappled.
I'm now gonna come up and just nail it with my great club doing shillelagh.
Okay, you roll that. Jean-Alex, you hear voices, card shuffling, while this is going on. Clearly,
Hear them from where?
a scuffle. There looks to be stairs going up, and there's a big wooden platform, like, right over here. Above you. Another
Alright.
level.
Well, then I'll head up the stairs and see what happens.
Okay. The rest of you guys, as you're hearing stuff happening upstairs, are you all following?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's not a lot of
Johnny.
good I can do.
I think
Down, down in the sewers or whatever it is.
my character is gonna such as me. I'm going
It's
to
gonna
bed.
what?
It's gonna fall asleep because I'm going to bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't,
Nina
can't
has-
anymore.
No worries. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Night,
I'll watch the rest
night.
tomorrow. Bye.
Let me see. Who else was it that I'm missing? Phineas. Okay. You see beside you, Kai sort of sees up and fall down. She's clearly breathing. You're not sure what happened, but she had some sort of episode. 13 damage.
Yeah, I got a 25 on the hit. Just came up behind with that great club, pop shillelagh, went BAM!
Okay. Is everybody now on this map?
I am.
I think so.
Alrighty. With that, I can no longer hold back. Just
We haven't
muted
killed
myself.
this thing yet, though.
No, it's hanging in there.
Now the
It's
brewing has a lot
very
of
bad
health.
looking. It's very bad looking, but it's hanging in there. Let me put this on him. It's gonna let out a screech, alerting anybody in the vicinity that there are intruders. And with that, I'm gonna need all of you to roll initiative. I will give you one surprise round. Just out of sheer generosity before I murder all of you.
Four, and I got a 5.
We'll be on.
Huh.
What?
That's a lot of private rolls.
I put them all public.
Man! And I had
Never
this
mind.
thought in the back of my head. It'd be really cool to bring that platform down.
We'll see if you can do that. Let me just do something.
Well, it would be surprising. It's no longer surprising. Well, I don't know. You know there's something going on, and then all of a sudden the floor drops out beneath you. Would that still be surprising?
You tell me, buddy.
Probably. I'd be surprised.
I would be surprised if the floor disappeared from underneath me.
I mean, you'd at least take the literal floor out of from beneath. They'd have to scramble. We're gonna start with the ruin. I know wants to do some fucking damage to the person holding it. Thank you very much. As it's gonna try and get out of it. Grapple. By killing you. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have said no.
That would be dishonest.
We can't be dishonest.
Oh no, we
That would
can.
be
Hey,
15
if you ain't
damage?
cheating, you ain't trying hard enough.
Oh, did you take the 15 away as well?
Yeah, I did. I keep forgetting I asked you to do it yourself.
Yeah,
Hold on,
I know how to
it's-
use always HP.
Thanks. My brain is fucked. Oh.
That doesn't.
You managed to dodge the second attack. But it has not broken out of its grapple, has no bonus actions. Next, you hear movement. I move some tokens around.
A death acolyte. That's
Oh, I
kind
don't-
of neat.
It's just a
Don't worry
Umi.
Don't worry about it, man. It's a what?
It's a Humi.
I'm just gonna move all of the same NPCs on one. It's a little human. There's a couple more.
All I hear is click, 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 click.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
Deal with it.
Click,
That's my
click,
mouse.
click, click.
Click, click, click.
There's movement going on. Some more movement going on as people run. Something clearly runs into this room.
Well, this could be fun.
Ken, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna pummel it.
Do it. That again.
Oh, this could actually be a lot of fun.
Is it dead yet?
8 damage. Not yet.
All right, we'll do it again.
Just die already! Oh boy.
We taught
Go
you
for
this lesson, old man.
I need to look something up because I forgot it on the first one there. Oh no, that's only if I rage. That's only if I rage.
Mm.
And I don't have any rage
critical?
left. No. Because I'm Path of the Zealot. When I'm raging, the first hit I do does an extra D6 plus 2 necrotic.
Ooh.
Or radiant. Radiant.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Roll your crit damage.
Would.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Well, the first one's just like a shot to the ribs.
Mhm.
And gets like... I can feel like it's just close enough. So after the shot, just kind of wrap it in a bear hug. And fucking suplex. Right on the head, you just hear cracks all along the spine.
Yeah, everybody sees that happening. Jean-Alex, you hear movement coming up from above you. Are you going to continue upwards?
Yeah, I can't move up myself.
That's because there's 2 parts to this map. I'm gonna have to leave you down here. I'm putting in free movement,
Whoopsies.
but nobody move, or I will know. Jean-Alex, you're at the upper level. So I'm gonna activate the scene when it's your turn. Everybody else, just have some patience. All right, John. It's your turn. You look and clearly see 3 orcs that were deep in their cups and in the middle of their game turn to look at you in surprise.
I can't see.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, the map went black.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can't see because it's another map that I'm on, the upper level. So just bear with me.
Gotcha.
Question: wouldn't it not be wise to give Harold observers so that he could see what the viewers should?
Just
They'll
a sec.
be
Don't bring logic into
fine.
this.
In the middle of the game, I'm gonna bring.
Just
One
thought.
second. No worries. It's a good reminder. I'm gonna grab Johnny here just so you can see what the fuck is going on. Alright.
All right. I'm just gonna go around the table and shoot them all with my wand. So the first
Naturally.
target, firebolt with sharpshooter. We'll figure out if it works.
If it's not active, give me a second. I'll put it on you.
It's not active, but 22.
22 would hit.
Okay.
No,
Let me
it's
hit
active.
damage.
Okay. Solid hit.
Did that look like it did a lot of damage or a little bit of damage to the guy?
It did a decent amount of damage. He stumbles a little bit,
All right, I'm
spitting
gonna
out blood.
go on to the next guy.
I think he's just firing his gun like normal instead of pretending when everybody's around him.
No, I'm pointing the wand out, saying
He's shouting
firebolt.
fireball, obviously, with the loud ricochet and bullet sound.
Ooh.
Yay!
I was thinking of like a classic like Western quick draw and just firebolt, firebolt, firebolt.
Bam, 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 bam.
You just fanning the wand.
Oh man, that was
Fanning the
small hit.
wand.
Yeah, pretty much fanning the wand.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that to you. Hold on. This guy, 19 damage. Okay.
Or is it more like a slam fire?
All right,
Oh,
then on to the next
Ithaca?
guy.
Well, he's fanning the hammer. I mean, it's like a revolver, right? It's what is he using?
It's a
A
revolver.
wand.
Oh yeah, if it's a revolver, he's just fanning the hammer.
Oh wait, I should have hit. I meant to do. Oh wait, I don't have action surge. I used it up, so you can take that last one away.
No worries.
Oh, I didn't do any damage, so I am going to look at the table. My cloak is just gonna billow, and then I'm just gonna walk down the stairs like I don't even care that they're there.
Which,
And then I'm gonna head back down the platform.
Okay.
Walks up, quick draws, shoots one of them,
Shoots two of
cloak
them.
goes, and then just walks back down the stairs like nothing ever happened.
okay.
So you
Let
can
me just
send me
write.
to the other map.
Zerp. Un momento. You walk back down.
Man, this fiend magic keeps teleporting me everywhere. It's crazy.
So that's probably 15 feet of movement.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to tuck under the platform back here. And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
You already hit
Mr.
end turn.
So-called wizard, are you good?
Yeah. There's 3 orcs up top.
I thought you would be using a fireball to clear the room.
My fireball wand is still being built.
Sure.
Something called it.
We talked
Alright,
about that.
Bertrand.
That's just a grenade launcher.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's just a grenade launcher. No, that's literally the device. It's a grenade launcher.
Oh, I love that.
Renadio.
How
Johnny.
did it move me? I was on.
Stop it.
I was on measure.
Birdie, what's up?
Yes. I don't know what's going on. So I see.
You hear lots of people yelling, quick, there's an intruder, there's an intruder. You heard gunshots go off. Everybody and their mother has been alerted to a fight.
I think I am going to. Is there's stairs going up to the door that's right next to me?
This door is on the ground floor, the one Big John is in front of. This is stairs going up to the platform Jean was at. Everything else is not a door.
Okay. I am
This
going
is a two-story
to.
building.
Okay. So I'm just gonna fly into the room.
Okay, which room? All right.
Holy shit, there's a lot of people in here.
Well, this is
Really?
gonna suck.
Really?
I am going to do 2 attacks and actually I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to Sorry, give me a second. Paladin's semi-new.
It's okay. Take your time. It gives me more time to plot.
More time to plot. Well, speaking of while you plot, I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
The 2 rooms here where Bertrand is now stumbled into,
Mhm.
that is ground,
It's
right?
stone. Yep. Cobblestone.
Just needed to check.
No worries. Let's go, Birdie. Let's go.
Let's go, birdie. Let's go. Let's see. What will this do?
Remember your push to talk. Let us know what you're doing.
Are there any more creatures in this room? Because I'm going to use my Channel to Divinity to do
I'm gonna use my conquering presence.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. No, you've gotten all of them. Is it creatures that can see? Let me check. Within 30 feet. At the end of each is your. Okay, go ahead and roll. Sorry, they have to roll wisdom saving throw. DC 15. Okay.
Oh gosh, this could actually be really good.
The acolytes are frightened. The cultist is. What's your DC?
15.
The cultist is also frightened. Oh shit, hold on. That explains it. Not that one. Wisdom saving. No. Nope, they all fail. So they're all frightened of you.
Okay, cool. Fun fact, their speed is also reduced by 10
Okay.
because of
Because of?
My aura of conquest. While I am conscious, all frightened creatures within 10 feet have their speed reduced to 0 and take 5 psychic damage at the start of their turn. In my
Start of
aura.
your turn. Okay. Do me a favor. Describe to me how this aura looks. What is it about you that frightens these people?
My aura.
Hold on. Anything about this?
It's the most intimidating little bird they've ever seen.
He kind of like he fluffs up his feathers to make himself look bigger.
My
Kinda-
aura shines with great radiant energy, with crackling, thunderous, radiant lightning all around me. And my
Okay.
crown shines brighter.
You have a crown. That's right.
So the three acolytes right next to me, their speed is reduced to 0.
Okay. The
But all
speed
the
thing
other-
is
All
how
the
far?
other 3, 10 feet, only 10 feet around me, all frightened creatures.
All right. 10 feet of you. Got it. If anything else, you want to end your turn? My human is going to move.
That's what
60
it was.
feet.
Aura of conquest.
Another door opens.
Hey, another one!
Fuck me.
It's almost like you teleported into their home base and attacked them without resting.
Hey,
Imagine why.
I never
Phineas.
asked for this.
Yes, you did. Phineas.
No. Excuse you.
We do have potions of healing in the party loot.
Bastion buddy, we can't hear you.
Sorry, I was planning as I come out of this alleyway or
Yes.
whatever it is, and just look around and see what 7 of these guys.
It's a whole little cult. They're currently focused on Bertrand.
Okay. I. I am going to quicken a spell,
Okay.
and I'm going to looking into the room with Bertrand and seeing like 4 guys in there. I quickly a flaming sphere.
Man, we're about to screw.
Okay.
I drop it right behind the 3 that are right in front of Bertrand.
Oh, right.
And then I turn around the other direction and looking at this guy over here, he seems to look a little different. So I'm gonna hit
Yes.
him with a Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go for it. Let me see for the flaming sphere. 5 rate, dexterity saving throw.
I
70.
think a 13 misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Later,
The
better than
second
that.
one
Those acolytes are screwed.
is 21.
Okay, 1 second. Let me roll the dexterity saving throw. What is the damage for Flaming Sphere?
I think it's
Fire.
2d6.
I know it's fire, genius. Don't you sass me, boy. Give me the damage for Flaming Sphere first.
Payback is
I
a
love-
bitch.
I never sassed you.
No, people sassed me.
I am not people. Hunter, come on.
We would
Okay.
never sass you.
That's bullshit.
I
Yes.
lovingly sass
Yes.
people.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
So those guys start burning as the other guy dodges the first Eldritch Blast, but then the second one clocks him clean and just like beams off of his temple.
Okay. You turn around after setting the cultist on fire. You don't see what you do, but in front of you, Bertrand, Big John, you clearly see their very, very flammable robes catch fire in an instant, and they die. Alright.
That was for fighting against me and the crown. You shall perish in the fiery depths of hell.
Oh, I guess I'm glad I was that blast because I was about to do another AoE in there.
There's more
Alrighty.
guys in there.
All I can see is one from where I'm standing.
I can see like 3
alright, that's
more.
Perfect. It's finally time for my death cultist to do something.
He takes 5 points of psychic damage, and he runs away from me as far as he can because he is frightened. Ha
Fuck, you're right.
You thought you were gonna do something.
Unless,
At the end of his turn, he can make the save again.
okay, 1 second. Let me do the thing. Jesus. He is frightened of you, yes, but he is going to say, I like this.
And if I remember
He's-
correctly, if you're attacking me while you're frightened, it's disadvantage.
Disadvantage. He's not attacking you. He's choosing to use his ability. You see the death cultist slam his staff into the ground and say, "Rise, my minions!" And the 3 bodies,
Are still on fire.
the 3 flaming,
They pop up and giant.
the 3 flaming charred bodies return to life.
Does that
I'm
count
not
as them re-entering the area of flaming sphere?
Yeah.
No,
So
they're
they
already on
just
fire.
drop dead.
They're already on fire. Is my ruling?
Well,
Don't try
they're already
it.
on fire,
So,
but if anything ends
wouldn't
its
they take
turn there,
damage?
It also burns together.
Okay.
Pretty sure
Hold
they
on,
just died
please.
again.
Hold on.
Yo, do they all have it so they can keep doing Rise by minions to keep killing their friends? The corpses just come back each time more and more charred.
I'm glad you're enjoying this, buddy.
Your character dies next.
Nobody makes fun of my bad guys. You do this. Okay, that's his turn. He runs away after raising these 3 distractions. No, they don't take fire immediately. They're technically undead. Human brawler is gonna move. Just you wait till I sick my bad guy on you. Make you eat those words.
That one guy could make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Right, okay. Please save.
I'll be fair to remind you. And he fails! Ha ha!
Okay, fine.
I love this build that I made for Bertrand.
This sucks ass. I don't get to kill anybody.
I could build characters pretty well, but playing them on the other hand is a different story.
Alrighty. You see more movement, more people running. Johnny, you're up.
I don't know if this is going to take an action or not, but I'm gonna start doing some magic girl chanting, and I'm gonna say, "Big Daddy Devil, hear my pleas. Give me some help, and I'll get down on my knees." And then I'll whisper to kind of finish and renegotiate the terms of our deal.
What? What?
Okay, I'm gonna need a second.
Just
Is that Johnny
comprehend what he said.
perverted?
Woo!
Johnny, quit being a massive perverted person.
Okay, hold on. Roll me a charisma check. Just roll me a charisma check.
I don't know if I should give advantage or disadvantage for that one.
Yeah, me neither.
13.
Just let me make it.
Careful, that is not a flashlight underneath those robes.
Um, your conscious is taken away from you for a second. We're gonna put a pause on this big fight as the instant you try and make a connection, you're sort of taken into this darkness where you feel another presence beside you. You can tell it's your patron. What do you want to say to convince me to do something? It's you versus the devil daddy now.
The devil daddy.
Where did the bad man touch you?
In my heart.
Did
Convince
he
me,
touch
Harold.
you here or here?
I didn't think this far ahead.
They never do.
I would just help me help my friends, and I'll
What will you give me, puny human?
what would I give up?
Your virginity.
You can
Stop
have
it.
me.
Take shirt off. I'll let you have this.
I'll give you that soul you so desperately want in exchange for you helping me and my friends get out of this.
I think we're fine, personal, but
I'll see what I can do.
You got a pretty mouth.
Stop it.
Jesus.
I will oppose disadvantage for any more creepy comments. You do not. Okay. Johnny, that's your entire turn. You come back to consciousness. You have your bonus action if you want to do anything.
Bonus action. Action. As a bonus action, I'll just do my what's it called? Where is it?
While you're looking for it, remember, folks, you can plan your turn while other people are playing. That's how you make combat faster. What did you click?
I hit end turn, but I was looking for what's it called? I have a thing that costs a bonus action. The counter charm. Oh wait, no, that's an action. Wait, you
That's
can
an
perform at the end of your turn. Yeah, never mind.
Bardic
I got nothing.
Inspiration is a bonus action.
Oh, I'll give a bardic inspiration to non-Alex.
Okay.
Yay.
I'll just tell
Make sure
him,
you use that up.
you got this, Mr. Wizard guy. Show us your magic.
terrible.
All right, roll your.
Sorry.
What's it? A D8?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Okay. Bastion, you want to say something?
Yeah, I need to roll on the wild magic table because I used a meta magic.
1 second, let me roll.
So, Frank, you gain a d8. You can add it to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
I rolled. I got a 53.
Got it. Bastion, you need a post-it note saying, "Meta magic equals wild magic."
I don't like
Okay.
it knowing that like you're next to me when this goes off.
I'm
Bastion,
sorry,
you
I didn't
feel
get that far ahead. I was more planning on, ooh, if I stand here, I can hit everybody. Everybody in my head at the time didn't mean you guys.
Let's see, Phineas, you feel your gut sort of strengthen, the magic sort of settling within you, and you're immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 15 days.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Anything else?
No, that was it.
Okay. Big Johnny. Let's go.
So there's the 4 outside, and then there's the 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a good number in here. Oh, I'm on measure.
If there was ever a time to get burnt, now would be it.
If there was ever a time to what?
To get turned.
Oh. Man, they're only on 1 hit point, and we're all in here now, so casting this would not be good. Well then.
What do you gotta do?
How does this go? Oh, this would be funny. From a point I can see.
Remember, people read up your abilities and stuff, so while other people are doing their turn,
well.
and you can, when it's your turn, know what you want to do real fast.
I don't know if these two will get an opportunity of attack. So I'm gonna move on past them anyway.
They don't really have an opportunity attack. Go for it.
Perfect.
Yeah, just minions.
Well, that's good. And this one's still frightened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bonk.
Actually, the end of their turn. Not yet.
Well, either way, I'm gonna hit him upside the head.
Go for it. You have shillelagh.
Finish him off. There it is. Bonk.
That hits.
We do that, we do that.
9 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be all.
Movement. Clicking things. Okay. As the next, wow, this guy really rolled high. Okay. Johnny Daniels, you look down, opening your eyes from where you confer with your patron. Something's crawling out from within your shadow, like a crack forming in the cobblestone. It splits, and this one clawed hand reaches out, covered in these thick spines. A little barbed devil crawls out and say,
Yes,
"I see
Scrooge.
feast."
Why did you give up your soul for this? Like, really?
Hey man, you rolled low, okay? Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna look at you, Johnny. What do you tell him to do?
go nuts, kill all the fiends that don't work for our boss.
Certainly. Maybe. It's gonna go here to the one threatening you.
Could that possibly be friendly fire as well?
He
What
did
do you
say fiends.
I don't know,
Last I
that's-
checked, I'm not a fiend.
That's for me to interpret. God, I'm gonna bring up a calculator for this. Hold on.
29 points.
Nope, it's 10. 2 claws. Damage. 17 damage. Okay, this Barb Devil goes to town on this guy, clawing out his guts. And, overall going crazy. Above you, there is movement stuff. Moves. The orc charges down to join the battle. And you're up. Kenny boy.
I'm moving.
Don't judge me, I'm at half HP and I only have a couple spell slots left. With all the enemies around me, I did what I thought was prudent for my survival.
I mean, a Barb Devil is not easy, guys. It's a level 5 fiend. What do you want, Zariel to come out and help you? That doesn't hit.
Does not hit?
No.
I was expecting Asmodeus himself to just teleport to the battlefield.
That's adorable.
I know, you just need to have
charisma
an
check?
iron
I
flask.
have to hit them.
Yeah, you just need an iron flask or it's either an iron
Oh, that
flask
hit.
or iron jug, whatever it is, and then roll a 96 and whatever
Spicy.
inside. Next thing you know, you have a solar on the field.
And then bonus action, I will grapple him.
Okie dokie. Athletics.
Yes.
That's okay. I'll allow it.
Yes, yes indeed.
He is grappled. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Jenny. The medium
Alright,
one.
I'm going to. There we go. Step up there. 1 sec. And then I'm going to wave my wand and spin in the spot. And do this. Apparate.
Like Wonder Woman spin?
No, like a Harry Potter spin. And I'm going
Okay.
to teleport all the way over here.
Alright.
Now, is this the orc that I shot? One of the orcs I shot above?
This one is the uninjured one. The other two, you can clearly see them.
Now, if he's grappled, that means I have advantage on the attack on him?
No.
Nope.
Just means that his speed is 0. I get advantage against grappled opponents because of my feet.
Okay. And then this guy up here, up top, how hurt does he look by the Barb Devil?
He just taken 1 or 2 hits.
Alright, well, then I'm going to shoot at him. I'm going to wave my wand. I'm going to yell Maxima, still at sharpshooter, which should still be on.
Yes, it is.
And I have 1 charge left, even though it's telling me I don't.
Okay. Just click the don't use.
Well, it's simple enough. It just gives me advantage.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Don't forget you have Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, I'm gonna roll my bardic inspiration.
Go ahead, roll a
That's
d8, add to that.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay. I want you to know that because of your app rate, which I really like, I'm going to give you a DM's inspiration. So remember you have that.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna use it right now for advantage on attacking the same guy.
Okay, go for it. That hits.
19. Okay. $25 points of damage.
Right. 25.
How's he looking?
He is looking wounded.
All right. Then I still have 25 feet of movement. I'm gonna tuck back 20 feet. That's my turn.
All right, Bertrand. Bertrand.
I know.
Okay, just checking.
I'm going to. Do the burning skeletons of about to die once again. Going to take an attack of opportunity.
No, wait, even when Big John moved, they didn't have any melee weapons on them.
Now, if I would attack the guy between myself and Mr. Furbolg, would I get advantage from flank?
No, because he's not directly. The angle isn't there.
Okay,
You know?
that's why I asked.
He is frightened of you, though. I don't know if that helps.
He can't even move. So,
He is in a corner.
well, his speed is 0 because I'm right next to him.
Hmm. So what are you doing?
I'm going to take 2 attacks to the guy that's between us.
Okay, go for it.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
You shall not miss this attack, Terralai.
That's good. That hits.
Oh, good.
Five points.
5 points. Okay.
I'm gonna use my.
I'm going to summon thy spiritual weapon.
Is that a bonus, actually?
Yes, it is.
Okay, where do you want to summon it?
Right next to the big bad who's running away.
I have a mace and a maul. Which would you like?
I want a maul.
Blue or yellow?
Blue.
Okay.
Is
Make
it
sure
named
you-
Darth?
Yes.
Fuck you. That's actually pretty smart. Okay. Go ahead and use your spell slot.
I don't have ownership for the spiritual weapon.
Oh, hold on, let me give it to you. And I don't really know how to make it owned by you. Just tell me where you want to put it, and I'll do it.
Right there's fine, and one swing attack against him.
Alright, roll damage. Use your stuff. Roll the damage.
Never mind. My shit's not hitting.
Okay,
Wait till we hit my game.
no, I don't want it.
I roll
Click.
shit in your game, and I roll ungodly in mine.
It's because I am the god here. Go ahead and do the same. End the turn if you're done. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna move all of these names at the same turn. Make things faster.
The human between us takes 5 points psychic.
Which one?
The one that's right next to me.
This?
Yeah. And the acolyte to my left takes psychic points.
5 as well?
Yes. And the one who's running away, but it's not his turn yet, so.
Yeah.
The human
remind
death
me.
cultist. I'll remind you.
Okay, human Nath is gonna punch Johnny.
Give me your worst. Oh,
Okay.
I'm just joking. I lied.
He's coming at you with a Morning Star for 11 damage.
Daniel, does that one spell take a minute to cast?
No, it's an action.
Okay,
Daniel's
that
muted.
misses.
It takes a single action to cast.
That's pretty cool.
It's a fun spell.
Do you have it?
Oh, yes, I do.
Shit. Okay.
That's why I was asking if this was ground.
Okay,
You
no
have
worries.
plans. I have plans.
You don't know the full extent of my plans, but okay, Phineas's turn.
Okay, so the 3 zombies are still there, right?
Yep, 1 hit point each.
Hold on. That one human that's right here can make a wisdom saving throw DC 15 if he unfrightens himself.
Gotcha.
Nope,
Mother
he's
of
still
God.
frightened. And did the human acolyte next to my left use his turn or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna leave the sphere there to finish off the zombies.
I'm just gonna say they do because I have to roll fire damage at the end of your turn, right?
Let me check.
Or start of theirs or something. They just have 1 hit point. Doesn't matter.
I think it's end of their turn.
Yeah, it says at the end of its turn, if it ends its turn near the sphere.
You can
Yeah,
move
no
the
worries.
sphere.
Okay, yeah, so since if they're not going to be an issue, then I'm going to move the sphere for my bonus action. Seeing as we have a bunch of guys out here, I'm going to step to the side.
Mhm.
And it's got 30 feet, so... If I move it there, I want to move it there.
Pardon, where?
One second. I got this.
Yeah, place the template wherever you like.
Right there.
Okay.
And then
There
next
it
turn
is.
I can make it ram into something.
You got your
And-
fiery ball there.
And that was my bonus action, so I'm going to. Yep, I'm just gonna blast somebody else with some Eldritch Blasts. Let's go
Okay.
for how hurt does the orc look?
Which orc?
The only one
This
I can
one?
see right now. This guy.
He's looking okay. He's taking a couple hits.
Okay. And what about the person right there? Are they just fine? They haven't been touched yet?
They've just taken a scratch.
Okay. I'm gonna hit that guy and try to give Little John some room.
Okay.
Was that 16?
That hits.
For 11 damage?
Alright. Let me see. Which one was it?
The one right next to John.
He's dead.
Cool. So he just takes a blast straight to the forehead and it like beams into his brain. And then like a
And
small
falls to the ground.
explosion just out of his head.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna hit the guy between the two.
Okay.
Well, I say I'm gonna hit, we'll see what happens. Okay. I hope
Yep,
a
yep,
25 hits.
Fortunately for me, it does.
For 14 damage.
Roger that.
So that one just like he takes a solid blast to the gut.
Oh yeah. Anything else?
Action, bonus action. I think that's it.
Gotcha. My orc babies are finally decaying. Alright,
He
they
landed on top
come.
of the fire. He burns.
No, hold on there. They come downstairs. The stairs are currently blocked, so they're gonna try and get a Ken. I want to kill somebody. Let me kill somebody.
I was really debating setting the stairs on fire.
Madre. It has multi-attack.
Not to metagame here, but probably the easiest kill would be Harold.
I know. I'm trying. I'm trying, okay? Even Ken can't be hit. I'm just rolling like shit.
Is that still attacking me? Because that one missed too.
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh, that one got me.
Finally. Oh,
You're
7
doing
damage.
ninja dodging all this stuff.
Apply it yourself, buddy. And then they're just gonna jump down. Human death cultist is gonna run away from the weapon. He is going to see Johnny in the distance. See what he can do.
Wait,
Gonna send. Yeah, he does. Ooh, you're just out of range. Hold on.
no, my patron also made me invisible. That was part of the deal.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Sorry, you're not getting a darkness globe right now. I'm concentrating on a big old fire
Death bolt.
fireball.
Crit.
36 necrotic damage crit. Alright, there goes my second character.
You're still
One
alive.
shot.
You're
26.
still alive.
Hey!
How much hit points are you down to?
I'm on death's door.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
If you happen to survive until my next turn, I might drop a darkness globe for you.
I got plans.
You happen to survive to my next turn, I'll just drop Maelstrom on top of all of you.
That sounds perfect.
Nope. The brawlers are duking it out with the Barb Devil. Let's see. Stuff's happening. Okay, Johnny, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Perfect. So
This orc real quick is gonna burn since he's standing next to my big old ball of fire.
Okay, how much damage?
A whopping 3.
Okay. Johnny?
what is an action or a bonus action to use a potion?
That's a bonus action for me.
Perfect. I'm gonna use the potion of greater healing that we have
Alright.
in the party loot.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think we had one left.
44 plus 4.
You killed me.
No, I put 16. God damn it. There
It
you go.
shows me on death saving throws.
I forgot to put the plus. My bad.
The
There you go.
Ruinate just did one last action, and Necron
I ruined it.
found his potion.
I was like, Jesus. Okay.
Sorry.
Quick question: is either
Yes.
the brawler or the cultist behind me wearing any metal?
The brawler is. He has metal buckles.
Perfect. I'm gonna reach out and
Okay.
touch him sensually
Okay.
and cast heat metal.
Okay. What's the damage for that?
It's 2d8, I think.
2d8 fire damage when I cast the spell, and until the spell ends, I can use a bonus action to cause the damage again, as long as it's still in contact with.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll the damage for me.
7.
All right. I just realized I didn't do any of my cultist actions. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, Nick.
Give me a second. Let me move my 3 cultists. 30 feet. Okay, what do they do? What do they do? They're going to do a group
one-
attack.
The one cultist next to me takes 5 points of psychic damage.
Oh, buddy, he's dead. Okay. I'm glad you liked it.
I can't move here. Why does my head hurt? His head explodes.
Okay. These cultists are going to aim for Phineas. And they're going to do their necrotic bolt group attack.
That sounds like a no.
Plus 2, because there's 3. Oh, that doesn't hit. You dodge. That's okay. Alright. Johnny, anything else?
Nope. End my turn, sorry.
Babe, Johnny.
Hearing that the little man outside is not doing too hot, I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom at 5th level.
Okay.
So it's like where do I like everything within a 10-foot radius sphere, centered on a point within range being 60 feet. Each creature of your choice in that area must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. All vegetation in the area withers. In addition, one creature of your choice in the area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier. And upon higher levels, it increases damage by 1d6 and increases the number of hit dice that can be spent and added to the healing roll by 1 for each spell slot above second.
Perfect.
Damn, that's
Go
cool.
ahead and click that spell and then upcast it for me.
That's
Should be
pretty
able
cool.
to do that.
There's not many
Yeah.
spells that combo damage and health.
Wither and Bloom is a sick ass spell. Okay, place a template where you want it to be, and then I'll roll.
It's a very fun druid
Just
spell.
slap it down right there.
All right, there. Okay. Let's see. Shift target. Are you leaving the Barb Devil out of this, or including him in?
I don't know that he's not an enemy, so
Oh, no.
oops. The saving throw is a 17 to beat.
Constitution saving throw. I miss QOL so much.
And then Little John gets to re-roll hit dice with a +9. Because I believe that's using my spellcasting ability modifier.
Yes,
So
I
yeah,
get
that'd be a
Yes,
+9.
it'd be you.
I get to roll a what?
These two.
You get to re-roll up to... How many hit dice is that? So second
believe
plus
that's
3. So you get to re-roll, if you have them, 4 of your hit dice +9.
Okay. Wow, I'm rolling good. All of them save. Except one guy. But roll the damage and roll 16. Half of
So
16 is
16 max, and then 8 if it's they saved.
this guy, 16 max. He's hanging in.
And how much do you heal?
So I
Johnny, roll
I
your-
can roll 4 hit dice and I add
You-
9 to the total?
Correct.
Okay, where do I find my hit dice? This is weird.
Open up your sheet right beside your health bar. There's the 10.
It's like you're taking a short rest, but in combat.
Alright, right before
Kinda.
To
there's
give
a
you an
10.
idea.
That's inspiration.
As everything dies around you, you look fine.
Three, 4. One of these days, Minicula will update.
14.
You
plus
can manually
5.
install the beta version
So
for it. but
24
that's
plus
difficult.
9.
Yeah.
Plus 9. Okay. I removed 9.
So you recover 33 hit points. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you're looking pretty good.
Back in the fight.
As you're gonna have to help me out with that someday.
Well, I don't
Anything
fucking know
else
how
you
to
want
do it.
Anything else you want to do, Big John?
And then bonus action healing word on little Johnny there at 2nd level.
Okay.
We're about to
Um,
take over this
yeah.
fight.
Okay. 2nd level is allowed.
I know I can't do anything higher than 2nd since I got a big spell.
Thank you.
And then we target you.
You don't
And
want
I
to heal
don't
up our
see- Hey, there's healing.
resident Canadian over there?
No, I'm Canadian.
I didn't know he's dying. Also, I don't think I can see him currently. Yeah, I can't even see him
No.
currently, so it wouldn't matter.
Ah, okay.
Alright, peeps, let's go. We're almost there. We're almost done.
And another 10 hit points for you.
Perfect. Johnny's looking good.
Cool. That's my turn.
I like it.
Alright.
Ken just sees me go from haggard and tattered and on my last breath, and then he looks back again, and I'm just like, oh, get the kinks out of my neck. I'm ready for round 2.
Thanks, sorry. Okay, he's probably gonna kill that knave. Yep. He's gonna go for the other guy. And
Man, and I was concerned when I made this character if I had enough healing.
you had Wither and Bloom. Oh, you need.
I'm
I
glad
mean, I
you
could have had more.
You're a pretty sick character because you didn't use up all your stuff like the others because they started earlier.
That's true.
Okay, time for the orcs to unleash hell. Next up is Canadian. Just let me hit.
Nope. Nope.
This is such a bullshit.
Hey, tanking by dodging is still tanking.
Don't worry, you're fine. Yep.
Now you're going for the flank?
Yes.
This is what we call potential damage.
That'll hit. I don't even need to roll though.
That'll do big.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It's close. I'll give it to you.
Just barely.
Apply 10 damage.
Okay, what else you got?
Let me see. That was one attack. He's got another one.
I can't see what's going on outside of this room that I'm in, but I could watch it on the stream.
No.
Advantage.
Still nope.
Maybe you should like slow down and take your time when you roll these.
No. Let me kill him.
He's just doing the anime thing of like dodging attacks from all angles because he moves that fast.
Okay, yeah, that would hit.
Yeah.
And it did no damage.
Shut up.
You got one more attack there, right?
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Let's just keep in mind that earlier she's like, I'm gonna kill at least one character. No, you're not.
Listen, buddies, you don't know how much I nerfed this for you because I was expecting you to rest. That would have hit.
Well, we mentioned it, and then everyone just kept going on.
I took my rest. I had a great little sit down and relaxation.
Well,
Yeah,
And
I
then
was
the rest of you were arguing for
Yeah.
some reason.
I was compelled to feel a certain way and failed to save, so I roleplayed it.
He was turned on. You know, you just can't help it.
So,
And buddy,
do you guys remember watching the terrible Transformers movie, Revenge of the Fallen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking Optimus Prime. I'll take them all on.
I actually like that movie.
Oh, that's terrible. It's bad. And I'm gonna beat the grapple guy.
I don't remember that movie.
It's a good
of
thing.
course it's a crit. Of course it's a fucking crit.
It was with Mark Wahlberg and Anthony
No.
Hopkins.
No, it was the second one.
Let me just Google it
yeah,
so that way I can refresh my memory real quick.
It's
They
the one where
replaced
were
Megan
driving on top
Fox.
yeah, in the end.
No, it was this one.
No, in
second
the
one
end,
with
it's
Megan
the one
Fox.
where they're in the desert.
No,
and,
Megan Fox was in that one.
Is it
The
the
17
one
Yeah,
that,
yeah, she is.
what's
No.
his name,
2009.
died, quote unquote?
Alright, buddies, focus
No,
up.
it's the one
We're
where at
almost
the end
done.
what's the crazy guy?
Alright.
Well, not the crazy guy.
Oh,
the
that's the one where you
government
had
guy. And then he eventually
Devastation
calls
show up.
the battleship
That's
or whatever, and
right.
uses the real
I'm gonna
gun because
step
the,
up here.
the
Okay.
And
Fallen
yell
guy trying to blow
firebolt
up
at
the
this
sun.
knave. Reload firebolt.
Alright.
That's right. Okay, I remember this one.
Isn't that damn for you? Alright, how do you want to do this? You managed to kill him by one.
I yell Avada Kedavra, and just the guy gets blasted off of Ken's shoulder. And then
Pieces of him land on you, Ken.
I'm gonna turn dramatically with my cloak going, and I'm gonna step back. And that's my turn.
It's the cloak for me. Bertrand, baby, you're up.
I love the dramatic swish.
Yep.
My attacks will go into the guy that I failed to hit.
Okay. That would hit.
I would hope so. A 26.
Good. Yep. How much are you smiting by?
Hold on, it didn't even give me damage.
Just roll the d8s.
Additional 9 points.
Okay. He's looking wounded and frightened. Tell you what, give me, if you want to intimidate him, this guy looks scared and wounded, and he doesn't have any friends anymore. He is saying, spare me, please. I give up.
Evildoers shall perish! And I hit the wall.
Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, spiritual weapon will move towards an enemy that I cannot see.
A spiritual weapon moves how far?
20.
Spiritual weapon is chasing people who can run faster than it. Okay.
Actually, because I wouldn't it would actually come towards me, considering the fact I can't see enemies.
There you go. Roll. Phineas, let's go do some big time shenanigans.
I'm not sure about big time shenanigans, but there will be something at least. The flame sphere. I'm going
Yep.
ram into this guy, the lower guy of the two,
Mm-hmm.
and so he takes. What is it? It's a dex save, or otherwise he takes damage. Let me look at it real quick. I can ram it. That creature, yeah, it makes a saving throw against the damage.
I don't think a 14 succeeds.
No, because my spells, whatever, is 17. So he takes a 6 damage.
Okay. Anything else? Because it ends there.
Yes. No, that's it. The flaming sphere is sitting there now, and everything else around it is on fire.
Oh, right. Because the bush around them is on fire, and they're not very dexterous.
Yes.
I'm gonna say
Bush is now on fire.
these two will die. I deleted your flaming sphere by accident. Oh well. It's gonna come back even better than before. There you go.
Nice. That looks awesome.
Anything else?
Yes, I'm going to. I'm just gonna keep doing some Eldritch Blasts because I don't want to drop my flaming sphere yet.
Go for it. Let's go, people. Let's clean up. You're almost done.
Alright, I'm attacking the orc on my side of Canadian
Gotcha.
with a 23.
That hits.
Damage. 11.
Looking bad.
And the second beam. 21.
Yep, that hits.
For 6.
That's good enough. How do you want to do it?
the first beam is going to hit it in its lower back,
Mhm.
and it kind of like makes it spin a bit. So as it turns around, then it takes the second beam into its chest, like over its heart, and it just kind of caves a bit. It wasn't like a super solid hit, so it didn't like shoot through, but it caves in its chest and crushes its heart.
It's enough to break his ribs, which does the damage.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. My orc ramparts would like to kill one thing, please. No, I'm gonna move him here just so he can get flanking. Because this fucker won't die.
Sorry, are you trying something again?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I see that. You're clearly not trying at all.
Mother of God, that's such bullshit. What the fuck, man? The dice hate
Oh,
me.
but you have advantage.
Don't condescend me, Richter.
Yes, I am.
Hold on. With that one on the 21, I'm going to bend luck because I can use my reaction and 2 sorcery points to essentially bane the roll.
Mm-hmm. By how
So
much?
I'm going to attempt to make it miss
By how much?
with 3, so that becomes an 18.
Yeah, it still hits. You needed a 4.
I tried.
9 damage from my 2 useless
That was
people.
the last of my sorcery points. So that was the all I got.
Hey, Fox. Guess what?
What?
Not dead yet.
Fake laugh hiding real pain.
Look, the sun's coming up in her background.
If he does die, I'll cast reincarnate. It'll be fun.
You effort. I'm gonna use my Death Cultist's exploit opening to get advantage on this Death Bolt attack. Let get here.
Dungeon Master rages in Germany.
What?
With the sunrise coming up.
Oh, come on, Fox. You don't want to take the opportunity attack and come down and try and finish me off? I'm disappointed.
He's brawling with the devil. Okay.
Are you sure you're not pulling punches?
I am. Just you wait, okay? Just you wait until I end the
Alright,
session.
this guy should be on fire now since he ended his turn next to the sphere.
I'm just gonna go ahead and kill him.
Also, I should have mentioned the human that's in here who begged for his life takes 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay. This guy finally breaks out free. Useless twitch.
That
So-
that guy also takes 5 points of psychic damage at the beginning of his turn.
Why?
Azrael, which one do you have grappled?
It's my
And
frightened.
you get 5 points of damage. You get 5 points of damage. And you get 5
He only-
points of damage.
He only takes 2 damage from my fireball.
Azrael, which one do you have grappled? The one at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, that guy.
I'm going to have to go there because he's grab. Well, yeah. I'm gonna move up, and I'm going to hit him with my rapier.
Is that
Which
what
one?
you call it?
Stop it. Disadvantage.
I didn't say that.
The things I do for these people. Roll your attack.
And I'm gonna do a defensive flourish on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I get advantage because I'm flanking? Oh, it did roll advantage.
Yes.
Dang it.
No, I rerolled the 1 because you're halfling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so I still have another one, right?
Yes, you do.
I'll
Yeah.
allow it. Come on, buddy.
Halfling luck.
Does a
Oh,
15
that was
hit?
so close to 20. No, it does not.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wait, you can add your bardic inspiration. Oh, deal extra damage. Never mind.
Yeah, no. Well, that is unfortunate.
Tell you what. I'll allow a DM's inspiration. Just kill him. So I can go to sleep.
Just kill him already.
Stop! He's already dead.
And I don't think there's anything good I can do on a. So I'll end my turn.
Big John. Finish them. Let's go.
Okay.
Cast Maelstrom. Floods the whole group.
Well, I mean, I got Tidal Wave for that too.
Wait.
Oh, I get 2 weapon attacks if I take the attack action.
Go for it. You roll another one, Big John. What are you doing?
Just another shillelagh.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he ain't dead.
That hits, Johnny. Roll damage.
Perfect.
Big John, roll your shillelagh. Attaboy.
Bonk.
So 3, and I gain 3 AC till the end of my start of my next turn.
Okay, you kill
And 12
orc.
points of damage of the guy in front of me.
Okay, he's looking bad. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Barb Devil kills this human brawler as you can.
How to drive
It's
a DM into quitting.
It's called the DM really wants to go to bed right now. That hits.
Go to bed to wake up early
Then I'll
in the-
grapple him.
later on the day.
Dude, I'm waking up in like 2 hours to go to the bank.
Yuck.
Because that's what I do now. Yep, that hits. Okay, damage. How do you kill him?
Oh, no,
we
he
need to
killed
start
me.
That's not what I meant to do.
We need to start a party
She
fund
said
of
she
Red
was
Bulls.
gonna kill someone.
A lightning
Alright.
bolt falls from
I'm
the
gonna
sky.
step up. I'm gonna step up one more, and I'm gonna reload and shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Still sharpshooter.
How old is Jean Alex?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Old enough to be your mother.
So is 23 hit?
Yes, that hits.
Mm-hmm. 21 points of
Mhm.
damage. And the whole way he's walking over, the cloak is just billowing.
You tell him.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Brady. What do you want to do?
Bonus action, move the spiritual weapon next to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk.
18 hit.
That hits. What do you want to roll?
8 points of radiant damage.
That's nice. He dies.
The spiritual weapon crushes his skull in. So I'm going to fly out into the open world.
Okay. Be free, little bird.
Sorry about that.
Oops, wrong direction.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna stop you there. There's only one guy left. Let's
Were
do a
you
little.
running off to, you fearling?
He's running. Let's see. Stop the music here. 1 second. As this death cultist looks at all of you gathered in front of him, the devil in the back, Canadian still standing, Johnny now fully healed, John Alex not even a scratch on him. He's gonna say, desperate times call for desperate measures. He's gonna pull off his unholy symbol, as it were, and break it in half.
I cast hold
And
person.
no.
Hey, I have an action.
Yeah, you can't see him. You're in the house. He's going to open a portal through which steps out a being you have never seen before. And doing so dies. But with that, we're going to end the session because it is way past time.
Sure.
And we'll see what happens next time if it ever does.
Next week.
No.
No.
Give it to Victor.
No.
I mean, if you want, I'll run it.
I mean,
I'll
this
let
has
you
been
two
awesome.
decide.
I really enjoyed this.
Hey,
Yeah.
it sounds to me your story isn't yet to finish as this one-ish shot. So
Listen, I can drag it out as long as I need to.
And you're
This one
4
shot is
shots into
hell.
your 1 shot.
This is a fun group of shots. I mean, we can keep going.
We gotta get
Shots,
Johnny's soul back now.
Oh, actually, I don't mind.
That's it. Why on earth did you?
Okay, you
Reminder.
were surrounded by 9 people as a spellcasting hybrid melee class.
I mean, I had 9 people in the rooms in front of me.
Yeah, but you also have extra health bars when you wild shape.
Okay, buddies. Hold on.
I planned ahead.
Thank you, all the viewers, for watching, for keeping up with this one shot that has grown into a life of its own. Anything else anybody wants to say before we end off?
Fox, thank you for doing this.
Yes, thank you.
Fox.
This has been amazing.
I'm not dead yet.
I will find your house and kill you. And on that lovely note,
Recorded
still have to
for
roll the
video
hit.
evidence.
Thank you, everyone who
Yep.
tuned in tonight's special episode of Fox's One Shot. We might pick it up next week, or we'll continue with the Mad Mage of Exandria next
it's a
week.
surprise.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Yeah.
Good night.